Every now and then, tennis welcomes a new name, someone who wins not just matches, but hearts. In 2025, that name was Eva Lys. A young German player whose smile is as disarming as her early taking ground strokes, and whose rise has been built not on hype, but on hunger. At 23, she has finally broken into the top 50, a moment not of sudden brilliance, but the reward for years of unwavering grit. This is the rise of Eva Lys. Early life and background. Eva Lys was born on January 12, 2002 in Kyiv, Ukraine. When she was just 2 years old, her family shifted to Hamburg, Germany, a move that would lay the foundation for her tennis future. Her father, Vladimir Lys, was himself a former professional tennis player who played Davis Cup for Ukraine. Later, he became a coach in Hamburg. Her mother, Maria, is a lawyer. Eva grew up alongside her siblings, including an elder sister, Lisa, and a younger sister, Isabella. It was in the courts of Hamburg that the seeds of her tennis career were sown. Early tennis journey and training. Under her father's coaching, Eva began playing tennis around the age of 5. Vladimir recognized Eva's coordination, timing, and natural aggression, traits rare in young players. He encouraged her to take the ball early, step inside the court, and play fearlessly. These early lessons would later become her trademark style. By her teenage years, Eva was already making noise in German junior circuits. She was not the tallest, the strongest, or the most hyped, but she fought for every single point. Coaches often described her as compact, courageous, and stubborn in a good way. By 2016 she stepped into the professional arena via the ITF circuit. Her first big milestone came in March 2020 when she won her first ITF singles title in Altenkirchen, Germany. Over time she secured 3 ITF singles titles, building the foundation for her rise. Breaking into WTA and first steps. Her breakthrough moment came in 2022, when she received a wild card at the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix in Stuttgart. She was ranked 342 but against all expectations, she defeated the experienced Viktorija Golubic in her WTA main draw debut. That single win changed everything. Suddenly, fans and analysts began asking, "Who is this young German with the fearless timing?" Bit by bit, she gained experience and confidence. 2023 saw her first Grand Slam appearance at the Australian Open, again via qualification, losing in the first round. The 2025 breakthrough, Australian Open surprise. But everything changed in 2025. Eva Lys entered the Australian Open as a lucky loser. She had lost in the final round of qualifying, and was ready to leave. Yet fate had other plans. A main draw player withdrew at the last minute, and Eva was called in just 10 minutes before her first match. What followed was pure magic. She defeated Aussie Kimberly Birrell, 6-2, 6-2, in the first round. Frenchwoman Varvara Gracheva, 6-2, 3-6, 6-4. In the second, and Romanian Jacqueline Christian, 4-6, 6-3, 6-3, in the third. For a place in the quarterfinals, she met world number 2 Iga Swiatek and lost 6-0, 6-1. Her win against Christian made her the first women's singles lucky loser in the Open era to reach the 4th round at the Australian Open in Melbourne Park. That historic run catapulted Eva's ranking. By late 2025, she had climbed into the top 40, reaching a career high of world number 40 on November 3, 2025. She also became Germany's number 1 female tennis player, a milestone she described as very special. From being ranked around 130 at the beginning of 2025 to breaking into top 40 by November, that is a meteoric rise by any standard. Playing style, strength and philosophy. Eva plays right-handed, with a two-handed backhand. Her strengths? She often mentions playing to her own rhythm, taking the ball early, and relying on her fighting spirit. She reads the court well, mixing depth, pace, and direction with mature understanding. But beyond technique, what truly defines her is her presence, the smile, the sportsmanship, the warmth. She has quickly become one of the most well-liked young players on tour. But perhaps more remarkable is her mental resilience. Despite living with a chronic autoimmune disease, spondyloarthritis, which brings pain and stiffness, she has managed to perform at a top level, keeping health issues under control. Her philosophy seems to be, less is more, focusing on fundamentals, staying grounded, and not letting distractions, or expectations, overwhelm her game. Earnings, brand value and future prospects. As of 2025, Eva Lys's career prize money stands at nearly $1.99 million. Her breakout run at the 2025 Australian Open alone fetched her roughly $264,000, a huge boost to her income. Her rapid rise, combined with youth and a compelling backstory, makes her a potential magnet for brand endorsements. She's already featured in media interviews, red carpet events and is gaining visibility beyond the courts. At just 23 and already in the top 40, the sky seems the limit for Eva Lys. If she stays healthy and continues improving, she could soon crack the top 30, or even higher. Personal life and what we know, or don't. Despite growing fame and media attention, Eva Lys has kept her personal life very private. There is no confirmed public information about a boyfriend or past relationships. Most interviews focus on her tennis, health, and ambitions, not on her personal relationships. Eva Lys is more than just a rising tennis star. She is a story of perseverance, a girl born in Kyiv, raised in Hamburg, trained by her father, navigating the ITF circuit, fighting a chronic illness, and then seizing a once-in-a-lifetime chance to rewrite her career. Her journey shows that in sport, and in life, sometimes less is more, and with focus and determination even a lucky break can spark a revolution. At 23, ranked world no. 40, she might just be at the beginning of something big, for tennis fans, and for anyone who believes in second chances, Eva Lys is a name worth watching. For tennis fans, and for anyone who believes in second chances, Eva Lys is a name worth watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.